So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Inzaghi. Van Bouten gets across and deals with it. Now he's got space here. And this is Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi plays it in. And he's there to get it away. And it's Neymar. It's Inzaghi! Serginho is there to clear. Out again for a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel Van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Serginho. Now it's Inzaghi. That's a little off target. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Thuram. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the shot! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that's...
He's done very well to get to that.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Torres. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. It's Inzaghi! What a wonderful goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Referee has just said play on. And it's half-time here. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Scholes. And this is Owen. And he's cut it out. Bastoni couldn't squeeze it through. Shoots! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the clearance. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne, good strong midfield running here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zaire Emery. Hoisted in, he's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zaire Emery. Costa Curta. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it's Owen.
Grenoble really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni cuts it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. And that's definitely not his best. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Be able to catch today's match broadcast.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Looking to play him in. It's fun! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, what a ball! Inzaghi! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Son Heung-min! He will be livid with himself. And this is Bale, and he's surging through. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. No, not quite on the same wave. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's gone for goal. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's De Bruyne. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's put paid to a promising move. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guardiola. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Guardiola. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw. And this is Messi. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them...
It's Son Heung-min! A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Beckham. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And now the breakaway. Serginho.
Vasco da Gama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball, and he's on the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Serginho clears it away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And shoots! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Neymar claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. And it's Salah. Caceres wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! And he's following up! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the finish! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it's Fernando Torres. Torres! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? Chance! Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And that is expertly dealt with. Costa Curta. Guti. That has not gone well. Threads one in.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams gets good distance on it. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Lovely pass, but can he finish? It's in! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 10.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a lovely, neat pass.
Lionel Messi!
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that has sent him sprawling. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's through, now is he in? And Torres! This is De Bruyne. Guti. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to... And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Pinned towards the front line.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Bruyne. Zaire Emery. And it's De Bruyne. Neatly clipped into space. Chance, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Decent chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Somewhat off target and reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne looking for options. Neymar! Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar receives it in a wide position.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. It's Dembele! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Serginho. What a throw in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his... Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Adams gets over and intercepts. Haaland. Dembele! It's a searching pass. Gabriel. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Messi picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, what has happened here? Just the goal kick. Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defense.
And De Bruyne! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Mbappe! Oh, nice! just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That ball looks a good one. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising position. It's Snyder! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And here's Torres. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Now, Filippo inside. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that has not gone well. He has found the way through.
Out of time.
And that's played in low. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bastoni. Serginho. De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Petit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now he's got space here. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Serginho. Neymar. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! He has done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Saka. Schneider. Petit. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking here to chip it through.
Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't...
Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Number 15.
Morocco have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Maradona.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. And the keeper's given it away. Decent chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Substitution for Morocco.
We have
Number
ourselves
10,
a real game
Messi.
here.
Morocco
Coming on the
really
field
can sense
is
it now. This
number
game is theirs to
13,
win. They just
Bruno
need to step it up
Fernandes.
and force the issue.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! And that has been cleared. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 21, Mbappe.
Morocco making consecutive changes here. Luis Suarez
Number 9,
coming on here as
Suarez.
broadly expected.
Well, this
And
could
minutes
lead
has
to
been
the
indicated.
injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, good-looking ball. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Dida clears. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that. So that's it. It is all over. What a game! A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from us.
Searching pass he's played there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, that was never going to make it. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught, and in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 10 minutes is number 15, Bukayo Saka.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Bukayo
Arsenal
Saka.
looking to pass their way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Saka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Conte. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely worked. Nice interception, well timed. Cafu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Zaire Emery. Played out towards the right wing. Under an awful lot of pressure. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And that is a little undercooked. Luis Suarez looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
Inzaghi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Can he get it through? Defending was strong and firm. Back into the middle. Lovely pass, but can he get... There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Looking for the run. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space. And this is Torres. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Bukayo Saka.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 17,
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
coming on the field.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
22, McAllister.
Played back in.
Number 7,
I
Mbappe.
have to say that was
Substitution.
an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Zaire Emery going vertical. David Villa. McAllister. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Puyol does really well to win the ball there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's been played through. Corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. That is a great pick out. It's Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. Puyol herring after the ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Thinks about the shot.
4 added minutes has
Arsenal
been indicated.
can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That has been cut short. And it's Salah. Beckenbauer goes sliding in. And that could set him on his way. David Villa gets into a good position. He's got tall. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Barcelona against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Batistuta. Over to the left. Hazard. He has found the way through. And there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's being urged to shoot. Lofted it. Big header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Saka plays it short. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to pass it through. Hangs one in. Rodri clears it away. It's their second corner of the game. Saka goes short. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. He is through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great ball, and he's De Bruyne! Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in deep. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Batistuta has found the net here, of course. He's in plenty of space here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but can he finish? It's in! 2-up. And in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning...
Saka! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's found the way through.
2 added minutes.
And he welcomes it in. That's travelling a long way. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.